What's up, people of the world? My name is Jay, and welcome to another edition of Sleight of Hand 101. Today we're going to be working on a beginner-based flourish. I got a lot of requests for this one after I did the flutter change tutorial. So today we're going to be working on the one-handed fan. Grab a deck of cards, and let's begin. Our goal by the end of this video is to be able to perform a one-handed fan like so. So you can use it for the flutter change or for having somebody pick a card or whatever the case may be. This is what we're going to try and learn today. So let's get into it. Before we get into the one-handed fan, I want you to cut your deck in half and take one half and put it aside. So now you've got half a deck, or just about a quarter of a deck, roughly, maybe a third of the deck, and this is what you're gonna use to start, because I don't want you guys starting with a full deck. You'll drop too many cards, you'll get dissatisfied, and you'll quit. So start with half the deck. Once you've done that, come back and we'll get started. Great, so here we go. For the one-handed fan, it's really all about hand placement, and the rest kind of just happens when you do the actual motion. It actually just kind of falls into play, and it's pretty balanced. You're probably going to drop the cards a few times, but once you get the hang of it, it's really not too bad. So you're going to hold it like you're holding a snap change. And if you don't know what a snap change is, I do have a video on my channel that you can watch a tutorial for, and I'll put that link in the description box. It's kind of irrelevant, but still, you hold it like you're holding the snap change, which is, if we were to hold the cards facing our audience like this, you're going to take your middle finger and put it on the number, and your pointer finger and put it on, just above right there. So you're at this hand placement right here. Sorry, I can't speak right now. And then you're gonna have your thumb on the back like so. And the point with this is, once you move your thumb up and you start to move your fingers down in a curl, you can see we start to fan the cards. So I just dropped one right there. Like I said, you're gonna drop cards when you do this, so that's fine. So you have your placement, middle finger, pointer finger, thumb is on the opposite side, so it's like this. Same corner, just opposite sides of the deck here. You're going to start to move your thumb up first. Once you start applying pressure, you're going to apply a lot of pinching pressure with all three of these fingers right here. You're going to go upwards with your thumb and begin to curl your fingers. Now that didn't look too great, but you're going to curl your fingers like this, and your thumb is going up. So it's like you're doing the show me the money sign, but you move all the way down your palm. How am I going to show that? All the way down your palm like this. So let's do it with the cards. Move up with your thumb, down with your fingers, and you'll kind of feel it right there on your palm. You'll feel the cards start to edge against it right there. That's a good thing. Finger placement, up with the thumb, down with the fingers. Keep going until you can't go anymore with your fingers and your thumb is as straight as it can be. It'll look kind of like this, like how are you holding the cards? You obviously got them pinched. There should be kind of a bend too, because you're pinching these cards. So there's a bend in there, and it looks like this. So once you've nailed this down with half the deck, you just keep going. Spread, like so. I'll show you from the back here. Looks like that. Once you've nailed that down, you can introduce the full deck and start working on your full one-handed fans. This is going to be, the one-handed fan can be used for flourishes. I know a lot of people, there's some flourish that they do where they, have a card out here and they do the fan and they Charlie cut it, and then I guess, I haven't practiced this, but they do something like that. So the fan can be used for a lot of different things. I particularly use it for the flutter change, which I can put a link in the description box. You guys can check that out. So there'll be the snap change and the flutter change in there. If you don't understand, if this is too complicated, and you need to go and check out hand position or finger position for the snap change, they're the exact same thing. They're almost the exact same movements too. So if you need a reference point there, but essentially I mean, it's just doing it over and over and over. And having a nice fresh deck of cards is really good. I just opened this Arco deck, so it's nice and fresh, just enough so you can do like fans and stuff like that. A really bad deck of cards or a dirty deck of cards or even a sticky deck is not going to do great here. But essentially that's all you're doing. And once you're there, then that's it. That's a one-handed fan. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you learned something. And you know, if you like this video, please hit that like button. It really does help me out, and I appreciate it so much, guys. Make sure you guys check down low in the description box. You can see the Facebook fan page for J Nation. You can go there, message me if you have any questions, or you can just stay up to date on all things J Nation. And make sure you guys subscribe, or you'll miss the next video, and that would be bad. So, I'll catch you guys on the next Sleight of Hand 101. Peace.